Right, here we go. Today's mission is to remove this plastic bump strip along the side of the car. Now, the Phase 2 GSIs have these, Phase 1 don't, and they look much better without it. To be honest with you, you know that feeling when it's really cold outside and your penis retracts? Every time I look at that, that's what happens. So I am a 90s modder. We modified things, so we're going to take that off. Come with me and we will see how to get this plastic shit off. So it hasn't got holes holding it on, it is just bonded on. So we're going to start, we'll just do this bit for the video because otherwise we'll be here for ages doing that. We're going to give it a blowjob. Just going to heat up the adhesive behind it. Awesome, so we've applied some heat just to soften up the adhesive behind. Now, I could just try yanking it, pulling it, or bend all this up, it'll leave loads of residue behind, be a nightmare. So what I originally did was, too impatient to go out and get anything, use some dental floss behind there. It worked to a certain extent, but it kept snapping. So I invested, I spent about £3 on one of these. Apparently it's a cheese slicer, don't know about you, I use a knife to cut my cheese. This looks more like a wife shutter upper, you know what I mean? Anyway, so we're going to get that behind there and try and get the trim off. Removed. El removoed. Right, so what we're left with is, of course, loads of sticky stuff. So I'm going to apply some more heat and get as much of this off as I can, and then we've got to polish and remove the rest of it. Alright, so bear with me. Excellent, right, that's off. So all that's left now is to clean it, and we'll be left with a bright, shiny surface, and you'll never know it was there. So we just scrub it, and like magic, it looks awesome. Only joking, of course, we're left with a mountain of sticky goo. Right, so we need to get this off. So what I did use, I have already done the other side. Bit of a spoiler alert there, I have already done the other side. And what I used was paint thinners, and it worked to a certain extent, still took ages, but you know what else it did? Thinned the paint. That's right, it rubbed through the paint on the actual wing, and I had to paint, but never mind, we won't go into that. So I've learned from my mistake and brought some of this, some rubbing alcohol. Apparently on the internet, it's not just Pornhub, you can get information on how to remove sticky stuff, and it told me that rubbing alcohol will work. So let's see how that goes. If it doesn't work, cheaper than whiskey, you know what I mean? It's got alcohol in it, right? So let's see if this is going to help. Ooh. Bit on the old cloth. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know, maybe you're meant to wear gloves or something and not get it on your hands. Please don't remove the paint as well. Please don't, please don't. Okay, so I'm rubbing. As it implies, it is rubbing alcohol, so I'm rubbing the alcohol. And it is doing fuck all. Bear with me. Okay, so it's getting some of it off, but let's be honest, it's never going to be an easy job, is it? So this is rubbing compound. Bit coarser than your normal polish, but we're going to get a bit on there and see if we can't polish some of it off and just keep repeating the process. until it's nice and shiny. Look at all this rubbing. After this, my fingers are going to be so strong I'll be able to finger bang a bowling ball. You know what I'm saying? Ooh-wee. Alright, some considerable time later, and it's off to shred down. Just got to clean the residue off of there, and unfortunately, yeah, I've done it again. So maybe it isn't the jizz, it's my rubbing. Some passionate rubbing. But anyway, we'll touch it. No. And yeah, I got the dining room chair a bit covered in stuff, but never mind. So what I'm going to do is tackle this bit. So that bit took about an hour or so, and that's about 5-6 times as long. So it's going to take, yeah, 5 minutes, 5-minute job. We're car guys. So I won't video that. I'll just cut to the end result. Hopefully it'll look amazing. Yeah, there's going to be a little bit of drama behind here. Again, we don't worry about that. Right, we'll cut to end result. Top tip, don't hold the chemical solution under your nose while carrying out this kind of work. I was higher than your nan's ankles on date night. Jeez. All right, here we go. Big reveal, we're finally finished. That is much less offensive on the eyeballs. Nice. Okay, so hour spent for just to get a bit of trim off, but the overall effect, we love it. There we go. Fucking wind. But anyway, that's what we do. Move on to the next job, but it's looking much cleaner and fresher.